I can't sleep. My mind is going crazy. I walked up to the gas station to get candy. Those big ass Smarties. So, I don't know what to do with myself. I pretty much spent this whole summer alone. It's been crazy. It's been hard. And this fire hydrant is sideways because of me. I hit this fucking thing hard as hell years ago, about a decade ago. I hit that bitch. What happened was I come flying down this road right here. I pull up on the e-brake. There's a lady who was at the stop sign. She was right here. She come pulling across. She didn't stop or she didn't see me. I was fucking flying, dude. I was probably doing at least 60, 70 coming down this dirt road right here. I was maybe right where that trash can is. She pulled out in front of me. I fucking locked up the e-brake, fucking slid this way. Almost hit the house. Back then, this used to be like a ditch, kinda. This used to be kinda like deep, and it had really, really tall grass, and you couldn't even see the fire hydrant. And I fucking cracked that bitch. Took out my whole radiator, everything. So, I came down here to walk too because when me and Margarita got into a fight, we're just arguing, not like fight like that, but we're arguing, you know. She's sneaky, man. She snuck off. You know, she wasn't used to guys walking away when we fight. And I would walk away. Well, she took off and she fucking, I couldn't find her for like an hour or two. And I told her, if she left, I'd find her. She said, no, you won't. Yeah, well, I'll find you. I found her. She looked at me like, right up here, actually. Then I left her. She got mad for me for leaving her. She wouldn't go with me. I'm not going to sit here. If a grown woman tells me she's not going to leave with me, I'm not going to sit here and hold your hand. You're a grown woman. You can handle yourself. And Margarita was a grown woman. I miss her like crazy right now. I'm hurting like a motherfucker. I never hurt over a woman like this in my life. It hurts. Huh. But she was sitting on this rock over here. She was sitting right there. She had an Uber come get her. We broke up. We seen each other after that. She told me that she can't believe that she allowed herself to see me. It was crazy because I didn't do anything wrong. The whole situation was a terrible situation. It was simply just evil. And she was so overwhelmed with this family and being away from home and the problems that already existed and stemmed from her home. The reason why she, was chasing her dream in the first place. Who doesn't chase her dream? And then here she is falling in love with someone, you know, she doesn't know, you know, and we get ripped apart, you know. I haven't been right ever since, man. I haven't been with anybody since. I don't want to be with anybody. I can't. It makes me sick to my stomach, and I don't know what to do about it. I really don't. The situation is tough. I'm heading south. That's all I know. I'm biting the bullet. I'm selling the motor. I'm gonna just take the rims off the truck and take the power stop brake kit off the truck, and because the truck is completely stock other than the brake kits and the fucking few other things. But you know, if I can't get $500 for it, scrap it. You know, scrapping it or whatever. I'm not gonna sit there and waste my time to sell it if somebody doesn't come by it within the next week or so. I really want to get to moving. I'm really making the decision to make a move for the excuse me. I'm deciding to make a move for the channel. And because I have the car that I have now and it's good and efficient on gas, and I can somewhat comfortably lay down in it if I wanted to, by putting the back seat down, laying across, I could really do this for myself and still do the Appalachian Trail. And if I go within the week or two, if I leave within the next couple weeks, within the next 3 weeks, and I head Maine, I can head south, and I can get really, really good footage of animals coming into the, you know, like hibernating and stuff like that, and into the colder, like, fall season. Because you're going to see all the birds migrating and stuff, and I'm really, really wanting to get that footage. It's something I've always wanted to do. It's part of what Life Stories Perspectives is about. You know, it's about nature and global warming and animals and stuff, and I got to get out there. I got to get in the bush. I'm going to be living out in the bush, in a sense, outside of my car, you know, documenting culture and driving around. So I took the car for a little spin today. It's an amazing car. I can't believe what I paid for it. Listen, I've owned a lot of cars. I only paid $2,200 for that Focus with the supercharger and everything else that's on it, the rims, the wheels. I got a really, really good deal on it. The car handles really well. Everything about it is a really well car. I gotta put about $5,000 into it for it to really shine and for it to really be what I want it to be, and last me long enough to where I can stick it in the garage for Ashlyn, for my daughter, because obviously if I'm driving it, it's gonna wear and tear. I don't worry about accidents or anything like that. I got God above me, so, and I'm very intelligent and skilled, so I've been looking at stuff for the car. I found power stop brakes for the front, which are only $250. So once I get the rotors, you know what I mean, all I gotta do is really buy pads after that. So to effectively stop the car cheaply, I'm there already, and the parts are available. So I'm happy with that. I gotta sort out the rear brakes. The CB axles, everything is fine. I just got to get new tires. The wheels are fine for now. The rims are fine. I got to get a little bit of lighting. The LED lights, which I mentioned. And I found some, I've been on Facebook Marketplace looking for lithium-ion battery racks. And they're basically, they look like server racks. They're like square, flat panels. And you can you can basically tie them together and create different voltages and different amperages, different flow rates and stuff. Well, I gotta find some room in that car and make some room for me to do so. And I don't know, I haven't done any math or anything like that and figure out how much power I think I'm gonna need, how much I'm gonna use. Also, I need an alternator. I'm thinking about purchasing a high output alternator and mounting it on there somewhere. Which I wish I wouldn't have sold mine, but that also was for a Chevy 350. I gotta find one that will work for my, for my car. So the SVT one pushes out 110 amps. I'm looking for like at least 180, 200, somewhere around there. That's the plan. We'll see. I got a lot to do. But I'm about to go through this truck and fucking... It's kind of weird going over here at night. Those houses creepy, man. His sisters are weird. His sisters, like, they've been causing problems, and it's not really his sisters. It's his cousin or whatever. I guess she's like really evil, and she seen me over here, and she like freaked the fuck out and said she was gonna call the police and shit. So it's been like kind of like hectic. I mean, I wanted to get my stuff out of here, but I don't even want to come over here at the same time. It's been frustrating. Really frustrating. But I'm gonna get going. I'm gonna try to figure this out tonight. I got a lot to ask God, tell God. Me and him got a long conversation. So y'all have a good night, man. Take care.